step one is to lay it all on the line and qualify for that gold medal right off.
I was pretty nervous going into it. I knew I had to put down the best time possible because everyone seems to lift for the Paralympics. Towards the end I was like, oh, not sure if this is going to be like a good time, but in the end it was okay.
5 hours later, try to bring yourself back up to the same level. It's much less in the final about riding a time and much more about racing your opponent, and then the mind games and tactics come into it a bit. When I went home after the qualifier, I was like pretty rapt because it's like, look, at the end of the day, I've got a silver or a gold.
I knew from Worlds earlier this year in Montechiari that Joseph was fast, and he put a lot of time into me at Worlds, so I kind of knew he was going to go out really hard, but I didn't want to go down without a fight, so I put on a little bit of a bigger gear. But I could hear the crowd yelling as I was going around the corners and stuff, and I kind of figured that maybe they were yelling because Metelka was catching me. So I was trying to lift, but it just had nothing.
It's sort of like the AFL Grand Final, where at the end of that game there's 24 guys celebrating and 24 guys crying. I mean, it's always hard to look at the fact that you've got a silver medal when you've just lost a race, and as Australians, you know, we don't like losing. Got off the track, got changed. I think my heart rate was still about 180. I was just trying to focus and trying to take it in, and I remember thinking of it to myself, hey, like, you're about to get on the podium at the Paralympics, can you try and absorb this in a bit? All I could see is stars, but it was pretty phenomenal, and seeing your flag up there and seeing the crowd and support and having my mum there, it was pretty great.
So I had my mum and dad and my 2 housemates came over as well. I don't know if I can put a finger on it, but I was so happy. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Just the atmosphere was ecstatic. It was really cool.
Yeah, when I sit here right now, I'm pretty wrapped with the silver medal.